Boo Judy. Boo Boo Judy. Boo Boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo Boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo Boo Judy.
You're just a fraud, like Moses.
And the Lord's 11th commandment, Moses gets to be first at the buffet.
What? Oh, seriously?
Oh, yeah, I know it sucks, but that's what it says, so that's what we gotta go by.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Morty. I know you were sucking the Kool-Aid out of the Vindicator's dick, so that's why popular people are f***ing dumb, and why your pretentious, poorly written, high-budget friends back there can eat a double-decker shit sandwich.
We're gonna be a great team, like Moses and his buddy who like to collect seashells.
Boo Boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
That's what's up.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Woo!
Hell yeah. Boo Boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
Moses Heaps, fuck you, old man. And there's Rick, and she's a bitch.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? Me and this girl's great together. She's like, I don't know how that girl ever said you laid a hand on her. I said, thank you.
Ooh, that's square.
Boo Boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. How's everybody doing tonight? There we go.
Oh, yeah.
I was waiting on that. How's everybody doing tonight? You gonna do some shout outs?
Hell no. There's
Okay.
little hellbilly, Montauk, Minnie the Moocher, witchy woman, Brookie, 33 Dub V, badass bow ties, Matty Maranata in the house.
What's up, Maddie?
Oh, yeah.
Good
You
to
take
see
it
you.
over from here. Take it over from here. I don't know if
Okay.
you can tell, I'm a little under the weather.
Yeah,
A little bit.
We got Artemis, aka I'm not going to read it all, but Artemis is in the house. We got Durkee. Hi, Brookie. We got Witchy. Well, you already said Witchy Woman. We got Minnie the Moocher, the real Hoochie Coocha. We got Gina D over here. We have Belizy Cheeks. How you doing, sir? Methadone for Life is here. We got Grizz. Hey, how you doing? Venomous Silverback. Salty Pureblood Patriot. That's a new. All right, good to see you. Pharaoh D34. Timothy Muncie is here. Hello, Timothy. How are you? We got Little Lone Wolf, Roscoe. We got Pounder Hard, Pounder Sore. The Frog
Oh, yeah.
Facebook himself is here. How
Oh,
are
is he
you,
here?
animal?
Is he here?
He's
Oh,
here.
yeah.
He's here. Old Folks is here. Hi, my friend. Professor Thunder's here. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. We got Faith, Hope, Love. We got Josie and Kayla Ann. We got a whole Smart Mouth MFers here. How you doing, Smart Mouth? Hey. We got Stephanie. We got all kinds of people here. We got a show for
Oh,
y'all.
yeah.
Yeah, we got a show for y'all.
I'm glad to see that Pounder Hard's here. He was up late or early, however you want to put it, at the big party last night. That was a big party. It's Rebel's birthday. It's Rebel's birthday.
Happy birthday, Chris. Happy birthday, Rebel. Good to know. I wonder how old he is.
I think he's 44.
44. Wow.
Yeah, and Mo did spank him 44 times.
Did she?
Yeah, she grabbed his nuts. She tried to put some birthday cake on his dick. It was very strange. Their brains were very wet.
Oh, absolutely. Bleezy, me too. Bleezy said, I'm happy Sue Bob was found during the meth camper search. that top 10, I'm still. Thank you, Methadone for Life. Let's see here. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday evening. We hope you are too, sir. Glad you can make it to watch us. We appreciate you. Yeah, we got some. Listen, y'all. I just glanced at the top 10s for tonight.
There's
Man.
Tuyo in the house. See, Tuyo's back on the scene. I caught a little bit of checking out her new computer or new setup or whatever.
Tuyo, what are you going to be doing? I know you're not doing Ashley stuff anymore. Tuyo, I've got an idea for you. So, if
I
you
got an
want
idea for her. She can
What?
teach you how to work the damn computer.
She's tried. She's tried. She has tried several times. She sends me articles. She sends me links. Yeah. I'm trying, man. I do have the AT&T guy coming out this week. I think they're coming out, and they're going to check and see what's up with it. Tuyo, I've got an idea for you, so I will hit you up in the back streets. I think I got a good idea. I think something that would be pretty, and I think this community would be behind it, but not just this community. I think there's a whole lot of places that will really like it. So, anyway, Grizz, happy early birthday! Happy early birthday to you, sir.
Oh yeah,
yeah. Grizz, one of our A1s. Hello, Pain like Bane. How are you, Christy Yant? Yeah, we just got a bunch of people in here.
Yeah, it was a crazy night last night there.
Yeah.
Mo and Rebel are down in Myrtle Beach, and they was partying in the hotel all weekend. It had its ups and downs, and it was like a roller coaster ride with them too. And started out Durkee. He was live for God knows 3 hours.
Yeah.
Really, you talking about? I feel like I'm a wet brain after watching 3 hours of Durkee. And if I would have watched all of Rebel, he was live for at least 12 hours, 8 hours. Like it was a lot. It was too much.
Yeah. Drop Top 92 says, best show on YouTube. Let me hear your Rebel yell.
Let me hear your Rebel yell. Hollywood.
Even when you don't feel good, it sounds great.
Oh, it's easier to do when I'm sick for some reason.
Hello, Mrs. Frogface. How are you? Hi, Bunny Foo Foo. Rob Zombie. We got all kinds of people trickling in. Yeah, so they were having a birthday party for 12 hours.
Yeah.
It was actually longer than that, wasn't it? Because didn't they start?
They started cooking the birthday dinner at like 8 o'clock, and they didn't eat it till about 6 or 7 o'clock this morning. And that's 100% real. I'm not making that up. It was so crazy that the hotel they were staying at was even in their chat.
Shit.
It kept saying like Staybridge Suites were telling them that the continental breakfast was ready and that they had that they were sending up security for all the noise and
oh wow,
it was strange. Well, I did clip a little bit of it, even though I don't subscribe to Rebel. It was on Mo's channel, and I subscribed to Mo because you know how me and Mo are. Me and Mo's pretty close. You know, don't tell nobody.
Yeah, I won't. Okay, so we'll watch this first one, and this was from Friday night.
This is Friday night. They've been there. He celebrates his whole birthday weekend like like kids do. Yeah. At least he don't do the whole month, but he does celebrate, the days before and after his birthday.
Okay. All right. Well, here we go. Let's watch this video.
Mo's feeling it. Mo is feeling it. I'm in a wheelchair. No, I'm in a computer chair, man. Rolling. Office chair, whatever. Computer chair rolling. Yeah. I'm over here rolling and spinning, guys.
Don't y'all be stealing that spinning in the office chair bit either.
What up?
Oh, please don't do that.
Hey, no, we're over here. Yeah. Look, Mo's wanting to drink a strawberry daiquiri.
You didn't think he was going to go on his birthday vacation and not bring the heaps glasses, did you?
Pina colada also.
Can I have a taste? Just a taste?
Yeah, you have one. They're up there. They're up there. Look, they're both up there. Now, whenever you want to mix them, I don't know.
Me and Mo have got to know each other over the past few months and exchanged numbers, and sometimes she shoots me these glances and when she knows I'm watching. You'll see here. Usually when Rebel's not looking, she winks at me.
We're going to need more pickles, apparently. I brought 5 and you done drink 8.
How do you drink 8 pickles? You don't even drink pickles. Hey, Mo?
Ain't she cute?
Hey,
Like,
wow.
she's just so thin. Like, she ain't drinking beer in her fucking life. She ain't drinking beer.
You ready to
Never.
go? You ready to go?
And now Rebel insists that they leave the hotel room, and at 2 a.m. they're going to go sit out in the car so that they can drink some more beer, and he's going to smoke something that somebody sold him on the strip and told him it was the new government weed that you got to sprinkle on a cigarette.
I don't know why they want to damn interrupt our show.
But before they head to the car, I figured I'd give them a little call and get WMETH a plug on the show.
That's what I don't understand. Like, why would anybody want to interrupt their show?
Well, if you follow our show, you know that I like to call and wish all the LolCows a happy birthday on their birthday.
Why they want to be part of our show? Especially when they have their own show. That's what they do, though. They'll want to interrupt. There we are. Okay. Rusky, I'm back.
And there's only one idiot in chat, and it's the one-eyed Rooski who's blocked everybody except himself.
But, Rusky, you know how you would call me and Square and Dumb Gene would call me when I would go live and try to interrupt my show?
And now Rebel takes credit for phone calls. He does that.
Y'all wanted to try to attach y'allself to me? Do you remember that?
Imagine you wake up in the middle of the night, you go down to get a bucket of ice, and you see this fool standing out in the hallway with these glasses and a camera.
What up?
2 burners and no oven is not a fucking full kitchen. I'm so upset about their lies and narratives.
They've got that new shit down at the smoke shop made by the government, and you mix you a little bit with it.
Let me be the first to tell you that was not a dispensary, and you did get scammed.
Every place that I would go, there was an ashtray.
Yeah. It's in the making. Sonny Lefford hanging out with Upchurch in the Carolina Rebel, man.
Okay, now I see what happened. Somebody sold him some crack because he thinks he's going to be hanging out with Upchurch and cutting tracks now.
Need a place to stay? I got you, brother.
Yeah, come on down, Upchurch. You can hang out on Mike's couch where he lives.
Upchurch, yeah. He's like, I damn, come down to the rink.
We gotta get taters. They want taters.
Ah, Tater!
Mo with a smooth transition from Upchurch to Tater.
Tater's known from the wrestling world. He ain't known from the YouTube or the music world. I am.
And this is where we find Rebel's major flaw. He thinks that he's famous for some reason. He thinks that people know who he is. He thinks that he's a character. He thinks that he can just call up Upchurch and he'll come hang out with him in his girlfriend's basement.
Damn.
Oh.
Time shared 2 blocks away. And they know what's up. In this motherfucking hotel that ain't worth a damn. Tell me they got a fucking full kitchen. And they ain't got no fucking 2 burners on the stove. They ain't got no oven at all. It's bound to make me fucking full. I can't cook a frozen pizza.
Dude, they said I did cocaine and I ain't fucking, but they want to make me look like a dope rebel with an attitude and shit. Fuck a bitch. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, shit. You know what I mean?
It's around this time that Mo's energy changes, and she's thinking, why am I paying for this hotel while this fool's sitting out here in the car screaming in my ear?
Put on the Groucho Marx glasses.
I need to see.
Awkward.
Talking to the people, listening to the music, chilling, get my brain wet. Remember that chick, Allison Perez?
I don't have no fucking idea who that is.
Rebel's upset nobody knows who Allison Perez is.
Alison Krauss?
Yep, you say you didn't know her.
Who did you say it was?
Allison Krauss.
No, you did
Yes,
not.
I did.
I'm pulling his country card right now for not knowing the best female vocalist in country music probably ever.
Yes, I did. I said Allison Krauss.
Yeah.
I did. I swear to God. Sure did.
At this point, I stopped screen recording because I had other cows to capture, but I was watching this one on the side. Not much happened until they went inside. They went off camera for a little bit, and all of a sudden they came back in saying, do it your fucking self, do it your fucking self. And she cuts off the stream and ends it and deletes it.
Oh, Allison Koresh. I wonder.
Everybody knows who Allison Perez is. I tell you, like I said, I didn't miss much because when they went back in, they set the camera on the table and they disappeared for a little while.
Yeah.
And, that's when I was over here screen recording somebody else. And then all of a sudden you hear like a scuffle break out. I'm like, oh, shit, let's see what's going on. But I couldn't get to it quick enough. He started screaming, well, do it your fucking self. Do it your fucking self. Then goddamn you didn't do it. And she's like, give me this fucking. And she grabs the phone and cuts it off. I'm like, damn. Deleted it immediately.
Beth over life says, man, the desk clerks in these hotels just love having these two in the house. Well, about that.
Yeah, well, they won't call the room after midnight. I know that.
Yeah.
Because they were chilling down here on the beach, looking at trailers, pop-up campers and shit down at the campground for some reason last night, right before midnight, and they didn't get to their room quick enough for me to grab them. And then you saw what happened when I kept trying to call. She laughed. She thinks it's funny. She knows my number and stuff because he don't think it's too damn funny that I'm calling to interrupt his show. And who's going to interrupt my show? What fucking show? You had Rooski in chat. That's it. Y'all cooking for Rooski?
His fucking show. That's
my show. Why you want? They got their own show.
And he thinks that he's like a known YouTuber. Like he's Mr. Beast. No, it's like that notoriety is what he believes. He believes that people search up his names and shit.
Yeah. When this fool said that it's just a matter of time before Upchurch is hanging out with the Carolina Rebel cutting tracks.
He's not even he's like Mocon level celebrity. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Oh yeah. He would have been happy as shit if Mocon showed up in his chat. He's happy that anybody's there.
Yeah.
He wrenched up Andrea and it was of course he didn't wrench me up, fucking blocks me. He let the hotel come in there though. I can't believe he let that Staybridge Suites told him that they had a camera in the fucking vent and he still let them stay. I thought that was strange.
That was strange. Well, what else happened?
God, I mean, she made him a cake, which consists. They didn't have an oven, so they told her that it had a full kitchen. She went to this timeshare, and they said, "Well, yeah, we'll give you one with a full kitchen in it," and it just had 2 eyes. That was it, just 2 burners, and no stove. Well, they bought a frozen pizza.
Oh shit!
So no way to cook it, but. If they would have let me in chat, I could have told them, I've been in this situation before. You travel as much as I do. I went into a hotel one time and I saw the oven and I saw the burners and I saw the door that you open up, for the oven part.
Yeah.
So I go to the store and buy frozen pizza, save money.
Yeah.
I come back and open up that thing and that's just where they had the dishes at. It was just for show. It wasn't an oven.
Wow. Yeah.
They had dishes in there.
Yeah.
And I was like, what the fuck? So I got some tinfoil and I made me a little dome and I cooked that motherfucker on the eyes,
Oh, wow.
You can still cook a fucking frozen pizza.
Well, did they have microwaves in there?
I don't know if she did. It was one of those DiGiorno pizzas, that she had bought.
Yeah.
Same way. Same with me too.
No. He doesn't have 200 subs. He has 86 subs? Or something like that, because it's a new channel.
Rebel only has 52.
Yeah, and Mo has 144, and Rebel they don't even go live on Rebel's channel. He has 53. They don't go live on Rebel's channel because Rebel doesn't know how to verify his account so that he can go live from it.
Yeah,
I tell you what, it's crazy. But you know what?
She made him a cake, right? And it was one of those no bakes. So basically some Jello packs, and the crust in the bottom of it in a bowl. And they set it up for 6 hours maybe. And then when it come time to cut it, he cut it 5 times in this bowl. And then they pulled out 2 spoons. And next thing you know, they were just stirring it up in that bowl. They never did pull out a piece of it. It was just basically scooping it out. Petey was in the chat at that time. Petey was like, just dump it out of the bowl at this point and start eating it off the table.
Well, so that was Friday night, right?
Well, they ate the cake this morning about 7 o'clock. But that video we just watched was Friday night. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So did they? It kept going, right? Because we got another clip. You want to watch it now?
Yeah. This one is from earlier yesterday.
Okay. All right. Here we go.
I have to mute it a lot here because Rebel's listening to Michael Jackson, but these two get into a fight here on his birthday.
I'd say get alive. They got nothing better to do. Get alive.
What is that shit?
I'd say get alive.
She's happy now, but here in a minute he turns the camera towards her and she don't realize it, and that pisses her off.
You are fucking killing me. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you here in a minute. If you do that fucking camera.
Oh, well, they're moving.
I just want to tell you that right now. It's not okay to hit a woman who's got a fucking beer belly right there on her fucking beer belly. That's not okay and kind.
She is right. You don't do that.
Yeah, well, don't do that shit on me. That's why I get fucking tired of doing that shit on my fucking stop.
I'm not ready to eat, so I'm not cooking. You're not, or whatever. I told you that already, though. I said I'm going to drink me a couple beers. And then I'm going to damn, yeah. You're sitting here talking about damn demanding. I already told you from the beginning. No one's demanding me to cook. Well, I'll cook when I'm hungry. I'm not hungry.
Well, I'll let you. But I'm making what I gotta make.
That's why I said go right ahead. I mean, what else? I mean, I made my own cheesecake. I made my own food.
You did not fuck you.
I stirred it with, I helped. We both helping, right? Ain't that what we doing? Are we both helping and creating this meal or what?
Do that shit for show.
Did you not want me to make some salmon patties or not? Well, it sounded to me like you don't. But I'm not making them right now. I done made them. They're fucking made. All you have to do is fry them and I will fry them. But I'll fry them when I want to. You're making a deal over salmon patties, really? I would say drop it. Don't argue with me about it.
Don't yell at me while I'm fucking cooking.
Nobody tell me when to fucking eat. You know what I mean? Damn, I eat when I'm ready to eat. That's like somebody saying, go piss and shit.
It's salmon patties, and I helped.
Hey, listen. If y'all haven't checked out Moses's community post, oh my fucking, you gotta go check it out.
Yeah, he's lost he's lost a tooth recently for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try. Listen, talk for a minute. I'm gonna try and see if I can't load it up because it's fucking. No, y'all just go look. Y'all go look at it. Go look at it. It's fucking hilarious. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, let me tell you, that was just 2 o'clock. That was just the party had just begun.
Yeah.
2 in the morning. 2 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
And she was cooking, and he's cussing her out while she's cooking. And she's right, like you said. He keeps pointing the camera at her, and she done took off her dress clothes, which is her Wonder Woman shirt. That's what she wears on camera.
Yeah.
Like him, he made at least 5 wardrobe changes. He went from the Civil War man to wearing his zoot suit with his bandanas to dressing up as me with that vest on to he has camouflage overalls that he was wearing as hot as it is at the beach. He had on overalls. But he kept pointing the camera at her when she wasn't looking, and she'd turn around, and see like her ass or, or her stomach or something else. And she's like, fucking, what the fuck you keep doing that shit for?
Yeah, it's really it's very hypocritical, but I mean it's very disrespectful.
Yeah, he don't have no respect for her, none.
Yeah.
He talks down to her.
Yeah.
She tries to to play and like be fun with him, and he'll like cut her off and just like treat her like a kid sometimes, and it's I don't know.
Well, I think she had her fill of it, didn't she?
Oh, did she ever? Yeah, if you want to go ahead and play that and get him out the way, go ahead.
Okay, let's do it.
Moses would say, how fucked up is your wet brain to not remember?
Fuck you! Can I have a fucking fork and a knife, please?
Yes, ma'am, but did you ask?
Don't
would say go.
I don't need you to fucking tell me.
But I would say go back and.
I said what I need. Give me my fucking fork and knife and spoon. And I got my shit right here. I got my fucking
But I would say.
greens right here. Can I have a fucking knife and fork? Don't fucking startle me, please. I'm fucking tired as fuck. I don't need your fucking ass. Like,
I'm not doing anything.
Startle me.
But I would ask you.
I need you to not ask me nothing. Just come fucking eat.
And find you a coffee cup. And it's quite all right. It's quite all right. But I'm not going to judge you because you got your brain wet and you don't remember. Man, you don't know how many times damn Nick Maddox's mama would cook us turnip greens after winning a damn championship, being the only white boy hanging out with basketball, them playing with a bunch of black dudes, and then we'd go eat collard greens and damn chitlins, damn turnip greens. I remember that movie. Fried green tomatoes. Now that chick was a diabetic, right?
Julia.
Yeah, when she
Roberts
in that movie.
In the movie, yes, she was diabetic.
Yeah. Fried green tomatoes.
You see Brothers Seek Help. Yeah, fried green tomatoes. That's the movie. Fucking idiot. God.
At least she finally cussed him out and let him have it right back, which
I love it. I love it. I love it. She should have done that Friday night. Possibly. She should have done that before they left. But you know, good for her. Good for her. He's a piece of shit. And she needs to recognize that, you know. I mean, I bet he didn't even enjoy. I mean, did she get him any birthday presents?
I don't know. She kept grabbing his nuts, you know, and acting weird. So I don't know if they. Although every time she would mention something like that, he would get embarrassed, you know, and walk away. He'd do stuff like give her high fives and like pat her on the back, and like fist bumps, and you know. She was trying to be sweet with him and stuff, and he would be like he would have. He kept calling her, "Hey, dude," like he was just hanging out with his drinking buddy or something. Is what it was like.
That's crazy. Because the last time they were on vacation, she kept trying to get sexy with him, and he wasn't having it then either.
No, and I think that's why they were up until 10 o'clock. Hell, they were supposed to go meet with somebody in her family that she hadn't met in a long time, like her great granddad or something. That's what I called on to. And they were supposed to go meet him at 11 o'clock. She goes over to the window. She goes, oh my God. She's like, it's daylight outside. It's 7:30. Oh my God.
I guess they didn't meet with him.
I don't know. She never pulled out any gifts or anything, but he does have he has a registry with a few items on it.
Does he really?
Yeah.
How many items are on there?
Top 10 Commandments Rebels birthday gift registry. If y'all want to buy this stuff, he would definitely take it.
Yeah.
I've got his address.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Of
and
course.
his phone number.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, yeah. But we got some pictures of these too.
Yeah.
A couple of them.
Yeah.
Number 10. He wants a rebel flag thong Speedo.
I think we got a picture of that. Let me take this one.
Oh, yeah. See, it don't take much to cover. We know it don't take much to cover him up, you know.
Do it again. See? Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. X marks the spot, baby. Oh. X marks the spot. And you know he can't go on vacation without taking me along.
Yeah.
He asked me specifically for these. He asked me, "Could you sign the number 9?" He asked for Moses Heap signed glasses. I said, "That's very hypocritical. You want to kill me, but you want to wear my glasses. I don't understand."
I can't quit laughing through all these. They're all so stupid. This is great.
Well, you heard him talk about Tater. He said,
Yes.
he said Tater is not as well known in the YouTube community as he is. Tater is only known in the wrestling community. So number 8, he wants a WWF Tater wrestling buddy.
I think we have a picture. Hold on.
You remember the wrestling buddies?
Yeah, we got. Yes, we do. Here we go.
Or they got one for. There's Tater. Hey, Tater, put you in a pile driver. You going through there, Mo? Me and Tater's going to bed. Come on, Mike. Me and you tag team Tater.
Okay.
Number 7, he wants a rebel flag robe for the next meeting. What kind of meeting is he? A robe.
See here, right here.
Oh, that's not too bad.
No, it's not too bad.
I call that my karate outfit. Rebel ya!
Rebel ya! Rebel ya! Oh my God! Please stop! You can't do it all through the whole thing. You just keep getting stupider and stupider. Okay.
Number 6, everybody knows he had his Dale Earnhardt gear on last night. He wants a Dale Earnhardt model car. I wonder which one he wants. He drove a lot of different color cars. Like, does he just want? Oh, that's the one. Yeah. That's the one he wants.
What would he say about it?
This is very hypocritical. This is as bad as the pink General Lee. Dale Earnhardt never drove that. I never saw that on the track. I'd have to see the footage.
My side hurts already. It's so stupid. Okay.
His hero, he wants it. Number 5, he wants a cameo video from Johnny Gobble. Oh my God! Look, Johnny sent me a video, Mo. Right. Is this that damn boy trying to get on my damn panel? No, son. You ain't gonna be saying the N-word on my panel, son. No, son. You just stay back there, you damn racist. He's a damn racist. You ain't gonna get up here and fucking burn my fucking panel, son. No. You fucking strike for you.
Oh my God.
I don't think Johnny likes me.
I don't think
he kept telling her, he's like, I helped make my own cake and I helped make my patties. All he did was stir it. Like, she put it in there and she said, here, stir this. So, he done this like a kid would, when you're like, here, help, stir it up.
Yeah, and he didn't even stir it well, did he?
No, he didn't. He had those salmon patties and he said, I've already washed my hands 3 times. I'm not fucking touching it again. But it's odd because then on his list here, he wants number 4. He wants some Rebel kitchen gear. Like he's a cook.
Oh, we got a picture of that too.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Oh yeah.
It's so fucking ridiculous.
I can wear that mitt. It'll keep my hand warm and my beer cold.
He would say something like that. Oh my God, keep my hand warm in my beer cup. So stupid. Okay.
Number three. I'm not sure the history of Buffs may have to help me out with this one. He wants a Nathan Bedford Forrest cell phone case.
Who is Nathan?
I couldn't find a picture of one of those, but it sounds, I don't know. It sounds very historical, and you know how he is. He likes his history.
Yeah, he does. You might want to, y'all Google that name after the show, maybe.
I think he's kin to Forrest Gump somehow. What I remember. You remember old Forrest sitting there on the bench, and remember that? I think Forrest.
It's not just y'all.
Forrest was the one that got his arm ran over by the train, and they buried the arm, didn't they?
He said,
Forrest Gump.
He said he completely mixed all those old lady movies up.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He loved some fried green tomatoes starring Julia Roberts when she died.
Yeah, Olympia Dukakis and Sally Field. Fried green tomatoes. Sally Field won an Oscar for that one. I'm so stupid. Yeah. And she just agreed with him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
She was diabetic.
Now here's one the filthy animal like. It's on his registry. Number 2, he wants Dale Earnhardt riding mower.
Okay. Like this.
We got a picture of it.
Yeah.
Oh. There's Dale. There's Dale right now. Damn. He's got the rebel mower. He's got the heaps glasses on. That's very. I didn't want the Dale Earnhardt riding mower though. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want him riding. There's what I wanted. Look at that. Go mow the grass, Mo.
Look at that. It's so stupid.
Oh, that thing. Mo would mow the grass in record time. Mow sideways on a turn 2.
Sideways on the turn 2.
These are all on Rebel's gift registry if anybody wants them. There's one more that I guess only one person can get this. Y'all can't buy this one. No pictures of this one, thank God, either, too. Number 1. He wants for Flaming Mike to pour the cock to him just one more time.
I don't know.
Come on, Mike. It's like old days. Don't forget about what I said about Gene. Mo's not looking. Come on. I'll get Tater over here.
Tater. We could do a what did you call it? He said what did he say he was gonna do to him?
We could have a tag team. We could tag team. You could both tag team me. It could be like a triple threat on my ass.
I was supposed to stop tinkering with Rebel's birthday gift registry. Oh my God, the fucking you said, "Let me hear you, Rebel." Yeah. Oh my God.
Let me hear you, Rebel. Yeah, shisha.
Oh my God.
You know he's thinking about that. He's thinking about that Rebel oven mitt right now. He's on Amazon right now. I need an extra pair of heaps glasses. These are getting sweaty.
You said you keep my hand warm in my beer cup. Oh my God. Whew. That's fantastic. Fantastic.
It was definitely a birthday to remember. But you know, I told him happy birthday at the end there.
David, I know. I'm so sorry, but I just can't even. Those were just the stupider they are, the better they are, I swear. We got some more coming up. I don't know if I'm going to hold myself together for me either.
Well, I'll give you a break here. You got your choice. I'll let you choose. Do you want to hear Iceman ramble for a couple of minutes, or would you rather hear the latest Dirk dab from Durkee's dab of yesterday?
Let's go ahead and do Durkee dab. How's that sound?
All right, hit him up. This is from yesterday, during the daytime, I think. Yeah, because he went live again yesterday, higher than gas prices, like just out of his mind. He would play a couple notes on the guitar and go back into Betsy Ross, 1776.
Thank you, David Cameron. Yeah, it's crazy. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.
But this one was a little more subdued. Like he was still high as a bat, and he looks real rough. He looks bad.
Oh yeah.
And
I can understand why somebody thought that he was dead the other night.
Yeah.
They walked in and saw him looking like this. Yeah.
Yeah, Bo may have thought he was dead.
Yeah.
But Bo makes an appearance in this one too, and Bo is pissed off.
Oh, I can't wait. All right, let's watch it.
Looking rough there, Dirk. Looking rough.
Right here, this is starting to look really pretty good, man. Is it not, guys? Damn, that's looking good. I'm going to put West Virginia on it and everything. I'm going to ask probably $1,200 or best offer for it, you know, because it's like going to the store and buying a brand new one with really nice aftermarket things that I've added.
All you got is a motor sitting on some scrap metal. It ain't even connected to a shaft or nothing. There's not even a seat on there. JPEG's gonna have to stand up to drive that thing.
Go ahead and get that go-kart fired up right there. The boy just walked over and he was like, dude, I'll give you $1,000 for that right now. I was like, give me 30 minutes and I'll ride over it to you.
You should have took that $1,000.
This is 3 hours of work, guys. You know what I mean? I'm like turning into a one-seater.
Yeah, I'd make it a one-seater instead of a no-seater.
I'll probably put a mile or two on it, just checking it out, you know, and getting it right.
He'll drive that thing all over BIM. He'll be known as the go-kart kid. He'll drive that thing over to JPEGs every time his dick gets hard.
Look at that, okay? Don't drink and drive when you're smoking fly and don't fucking do. I've started Facebook and made MySpaces all over again 100 times. Trying to quit smoking cigs. I'm doing a really good job at it, you know?
Oh, yeah, you're doing a great job quitting smoking. I bet you won't smoke anymore during this live.
You know what I mean? I will make you look like a burnt hot dog that's been on a rotisserie thing for fucking 8 years. They say the land of the free and the home of the brave, right? The land of the slaves and only when they need us brave. It's not a world war, it's a civil war. Know your shit, boy. I'm speaking words of a PhD doctor. And you're telling me I'm wrong? USA, USA, USA. Okay. How about them taxes? You like to watch football. That's your tax dollars paying them $2 million contracts. I vow to no one. I ain't cutting my dick off for nobody.
Well, now that's random.
I'd be proud to see it smell like Steve Harvey's mustache.
It would be a major upgrade if you to smell like Steve Harvey's mustache.
I'm a rat? Really? You want to see the paperwork on who the rats are, everybody? You know what a rat is? You're the rat. The UFO stuff. What the hell? Where did this Confederate flag controversy speech I'm giving go to the unidentified flying object? Right, he said Billy should have shot you and put you out of your misery. That's a threat right there, buddy. Yeah, that's a threat. That's a threat right there. Keep them coming. Screenshot that.
Oh, yeah, that's just awful to say. But the Durkeeverse has been in a situation before where there's nobody there to protect Bo or Chig when Durkee decides to flip out and start swinging hammers or shooting guns.
Come on, get some ass, white girl. Well, I don't give a
she
fuck.
Beats,
I'm
no,
not scared of
I'm
you
talking about
either.
you, man.
He said it's nice meeting all you guys. He said
Coolest cop ever
my
met.
wife's got a movie of y'all. And
He said, damn, it smells good. We're sitting there
and
smoking.
she wants to know if she could come up here sometime.
He sat there and let us smoke our weed the whole time. Everything. He said, damn, it smells good in here. Where's Durkee at? And I was in my room, bud. He said, dude, I just want your fucking autograph. I love you guys. I was like, dude, you're a cool state trooper. Took his gun off his side. Let me, who does? How many troopers take their guns off their side? That man took his cig off his side. Let me check it out.
Oh, that definitely happened. The state trooper's there because some nut was shooting out the windows at him. And he walks in and says, oh, I love the smell of your weed, Durkee. You're such a celebrity. Can I get your autograph? Hold my pistol here while you do it.
I've actually killed a deer with a 40 caliber pistol. I just got lucky, you know what I mean? He jumped out on me as I was walking. Right in the neck.
Deer will do that when Durkee's hunting with his badgers. They'll just jump out of the weeds and take a bow before they die, and he shoots them with his pistol.
I killed 5 bears, 1 million deers, 500 million squirrels. Never got me a hog yet.
What about that hog that used to live out back there named Charlotte?
It sounds like boo-boo. Farmers used to beat us.
Oh, his racism is hilarious.
Last shot I took was about a 662-yard shot on a rabbit. Right there. And I always read the range of how far it was because I love shooting at 1,000 yards. If you can put 70 out of 70 in the bullseye, you can compete with me. This is the best Virginia. I don't make no money though, guys. Not at all. Not at all. That's just laying there.
Chicks getting awful brave, leaving $25 laying around there.
I don't draw no goddamn SSI check. I have no clue what I'm talking about, really. My neighbor's standing right there with his on his side. Pull right the in, please. I dare you. The preacher right there. Packs every day. I can start. Here comes a car now. What's this? Don't come here. No, stop. See how fast that car stopped? Who are you? See that? Well, got shot right there, buddy. This is one of my buddies that works up here. It's a fan that moved here because of how much he loves his family.
He moved to Boone County because he's such a fan of you, and you almost shot him.
Oh, no, I'm really tweaked out. Oh, but guess what? You other motherfuckers, you take 3 steps back and look at your own face. I'm just telling it like it is and never like it was.
He said the guy moved there to BIM because of them.
The guy gets out of the car and walks up to him and is like, "What was you doing with that gun? What's going on?" He's like, "Oh, I was just telling these people on YouTube how, I was going to shoot them if they come up here." And he's like, "Oh," and then I pulled up. Okay. He said that he can shoot 1,000 yards and he knocked the bullseye 70 out of 70 shots. And he's now went to killing that rabbit from exactly 662 yards away. Which, if you remember, he shot the rabbit, which he called a coyote. Yeah. Later, the guy was like, "What are you talking about, coyote? It was a rabbit." And he's like, No. It has to be a coyote because I had a gun and I was on bond. So I was protecting us from a coyote. He's like, "Oh, okay." He shot it from the porch. You can't see 600 yards from that porch. You can't see past the bushes. I'm guessing 100 yards would be a long shot from that porch.
Yeah.
And that's where he shoots from. That's where his targets are set up from. So he can just step out the door, stay on the porch, shoot, and step back in and be like, "I fucking shot that from 2,000 yards away." He shoots up towards the mountains that he sees and is like, "You see that? I just shot the limb out of that tree." Like,
he said unidentified. What did he call the UFO?
Unidentified flying object.
Unidentified.
It's now went from 4 bears to 5. He's killed 5 bears now.
Yep.
Not 4, 5.
Yep. Thousands of deer. 500
million squirrels. I mean, squirrels just die when they see him. And he shoots them deers because, lucky shot, he's walking along with the badger and they jumped out the weeds and bam, just shot him with the pistol right in the neck. The deer said, "Thank you, sir," and just laid down.
Yeah. It's great. He's I'm telling you what, it's unbelievable. The amount that he thinks that people believe is what gets me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Like that would be like an amazing sniper shot. Like you'd have to have probably somebody else to help you read the wind, everything,
Yeah.
And he's knocking it. He said you put a silver dollar on the bullseye and 70 bullets, he's hitting it every shot. And that's the only way that you'd be able to compete with him is if you hit 70 out of 70. That's what he calls the game.
God. And he looked terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm a little worried about him. I really am. I don't know if because Billy's gone. I don't know if I'm thinking that like Billy may have been the keeper of the drugs. So like, you wake up every morning. Just a little history on me. So I used to live in trap houses sometimes, and there was always the keeper for the people that were the users. I'm not going to call us junkies, but anyway, there's always the keeper, and they kind of dole out everybody's doses through the day because they're the most responsible about the drugs. It's not so much like being selfish. It's like they know how much each person needs to get, and Billy's not there anymore. So I think like Durkee's double dosing, and it's crazy.
Billy was definitely the keeper of the Suboxone. You know, you heard Bo say that Billy was taking up to 6 strips a day,
Oh my
which is
God.
insanity. I
It
mean,
is insanity.
that is crazy.
I mean, you don't even feel them after a certain point, you know? I mean, after they have a plateau. So like 6
Mhm.
is
And who knows what else he was
I
doing? You
just
know,
can't even imagine. I mean,
he got that disease from shooting up dirty needles and stuff. So
yeah.
who knows what all they were doing?
Well, and he's in a wheelchair, so I'm sure he had like probably fentanyl patches or something to help with the pain from that. You
Yeah.
know, I know a lot of people think, oh well, if you're on Suboxone, you can't get pain. Yes, you can. And, contrary to what Square's been saying this week, yes, you can. You absolutely can, because the thing is, they still have pain relief qualities about them, so you can still take them. You're not going
Yeah.
to get high and you're not going to get a buzz, but they're still going to tell your body that, you know, the pain receptors in your body, they're going to tell them to chill out. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
yeah, who knows? So he's probably got, oh my God, can you imagine if Billy had fentanyl and he's gotten into that? Oh, we won't be seeing Durkee for too much longer, I'm afraid.
Well, hell, we've been saying that for years. He's died 2 times. That 3 ain't going to hurt him.
And that go-kart. That
Oh,
go-kart's
my
still
God.
there.
Yeah, he said he was sold that thing for $1,000. It's there. Still no seat. That motor's just sitting there, not connected to any drive shaft or nothing connected to any type of gas pedal or nothing at all. No, I mean, how's JPEG going to get around on that thing? He's not.
Oh,
That's not going to work.
I believe that little bar coming up is just enough for JPEGs. You know what I mean? I believe JPEG can make that work.
He's going to turn it into a 1-seater. You know, it ain't got no seat, but he's going to turn it into a 1-seater.
Oh my God, it's great. It's great. Poor Durkee.
You know, when Durkee's birthday, when's his? His is in September. I call him, wish him happy birthday.
Yep.
Tried to call him, wish Rebel happy birthday. And of course, everybody calls Square and wishes him happy birthday. But
yeah, there's lots of people.
It makes you wonder, like what type of gifts you would get for somebody like Durkee or somebody like Square.
Yeah.
People who's got everything. I mean, they know everything. They've got everything.
Right.
What would you get for a LolCow on their birthday?
Well, do you got any ideas?
I've got 10 of them.
Do you? Great.
If your favorite LolCow has a birthday, they may be on this list.
Yes, they might.
And they've told me exactly what they want for their birthday. This is my top 10 Kamama's LolCow birthday gifts. Number 10, Shane wants 110 pounds of stink bait. Like, here, dude, I don't want so much of them spinners no more, dude. Like, look here, I'd rather have some stink bait. We'll get all these fish, you know. The Solariformes is what I'm after, you know. Get some Solariformes. Love the stink bait. Some people call them catfish, but I'm like a professor of the catfish. Look here. Shane getting all philosophical about the catfish here. 110 pounds of stink bait.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess, you know. Rebel said he sent him some, never got it, I don't think. I think Rebel lied. Imagine that. Number 9, Armpit Vet wants people to stop calling her stink bait. What? Look here, dude. You want to see an army vet up here? Like, that'll work too. Like, anyway, we can do that. He said 110 pounds of stink bait. I didn't know he was talking about that black tooth bitch. Somebody send her his real address if she's going to go there, for God's sakes. Don't send her to fucking Gobbles.
No, please. He's got
right. I want that fucking bitch here, son. Send her over to fucking Shane. Number 8, Mama Bo. What she wants? She wants an empty trailer and a full Betsy. Oh, you know what Betsy is. That's it, my crack pipe. I like to smoke a little crack. You're wild as a buck. Now Billy's gone. I only got one more idiot to worry about.
Oh, so her chick want to get freaky. She wants that whirling dervish put on her.
No, I don't want no damn whirling dervish put on me. Damn near broke my hip when he done that. Powerful.
Powerful.
Number 7, Gobble. He wants a couch wrapped in rope lights. Right, son. Rest your head on that son bitch. Wrap your fucking head around some damn rope lights and see what happens. Son, you're the best damn sleep you'll ever fucking have, son.
Oh my god.
I got my fucking couch set up, and I'd be like, blue, pink, green, blue, pink, green, blue, pink, green. And just push you right off, just nod you right out there, son. It's the way Ryan's Ranch is going to look here pretty soon. Blue, pink, green, blue, pink, green, blue, pink, green. Maybe just me and Patty and the rope lights.
You had to cough because it's.
I did.
Oh my god. I love the avatar thing. I think it's great.
Oh, it choked me up. All right.
Let's go. You ready?
Oh, just about. Number 6. Mo wants a weekend concert trip with a real man.
Oh, I wonder who that real man is. I think she was winking at him.
Oh, she was doing more than that.
Yeah, I think she was.
I got some text messages that I won't release.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Mo.
But, you go on a trip with me, Mo, it's, you go to a real concert for one. You don't sit in the back.
Yeah.
You don't step inside the gate and say you're there. You do whatever the fuck you want to do. You party, you get your brain wet.
Yeah.
Do whatever the fuck, then go out to a nice meal. You ain't gonna have to cook. You don't have to treat me like no fucking baby. And do whatever the fuck you want to with me. That's what you do.
Yeah.
Rebel is not down for that. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, absolutely. I know he's not. He's very much he's a man child.
Yeah.
What do you expect?
And she's Mo mommy. That's all she is. She's
she deserves it before her time is up. And if she keeps wetting her brain the way she is, her time of even being a viable prospect in the dating pool is going to end. So come on, Mo. I mean, I'm not, please don't, I am not shaming your looks or any of that stuff, but you're already showing signs of an older woman. Become a cougar, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got you're gonna let Rebel run you into a ditch. Is what's gonna happen.
Yeah, he really is. He's gonna get you, and you're gonna get to the point where you're gonna be too old or too out of shape or too rode hard and hung up wet to even be dateable. So, that's honest advice, and that's all I'm gonna tell you.
Yeah.
Yep.
But that's what she wants for her birthday. She wants a concert trip with me. Maybe we'll go to Madison Square Garden. What do you think about that, Mo?
Great.
Stay at a nice hotel, maybe fly out to Vegas or something like that for a weekend. That's what you need to do. Don't go to these damn timeshares. You're getting ripped off these timeshares, I'll tell you that much.
And they're her timeshares.
Yeah.
She's paying for it. So
they're going to another one next week. They're going to see Grand Funk Railroad, another nostalgia act,
Yeah.
Go see Grand Funk Railroad at Banner Elk. If anybody wants to find them, if you're in Banner Elk, you want to play some pranks on them, give me a call.
Anybody near Banner Elk? If you know. Just hit up the hotline or the email address, and we'll get you together.
She did make the comment that, well, I've done been doxxed. Ain't nothing else they can do to me.
Oh,
don't you challenge me.
Little does she know.
Who else's birthday here? Durkee.
Yeah.
Number 5. Durkee wants a Cleveland Browns kit. What?
What the hell?
You know we saw him with the Cleveland Browns kit one time. The
Yeah.
end of that needle had a
orange.
Oh, I sneezed. Had an orange cap on it. Looked just like the Browns.
It did. It really did. And the liquid inside was brown. It did. It looked just like a Cleveland Browns thing. Yeah. Yeah.
That's what that is. That's why that was not. Okay, it's starting to make sense now. He's not on drugs, y'all. That's Cleveland Browns juice he's got in those.
He's always got the orange ones. So, yeah, that's what that is.
God, that second live he done last night when he was high as a bat. He started off telling how he won the championships in the semi-pro football and how he took Tom Brady's advice is how he got to be quarterback because he didn't want to be quarterback. He wanted to be a receiver. And then he said they went to Myrtle Beach and won the championship there. He said they stayed at Myrtle Beach for a week. Although he had told us for years that he'd never seen the ocean until he went with Skanka.
Yeah.
I mean, he told so many lies. He was out of his fucking mind last night. It was crazy.
Oh, I hope he goes live again tonight.
Repeating everything that stupid Dr. Kid was saying too.
Yeah.
I mean, this guy is a huge scam artist for one. I knew this from the get-go. He always tells Bo that he's almost out of CDs, but if you want these last two, I got two, I'll sell you. So instead of buying one, she buys two because those are the last two, but I better get them.
Right. Yep. But he's got other businesses too.
Yeah. He does what he sells toupees, don't he?
Yep. And he also has a tooth whitening business.
Yep.
Legit, y'all. This is totally legit. Yeah.
Dr. Phil Kidd. You look him up, there's videos all about him on YouTube about how big of a scam. I mean, he's up there preaching like he's a preacher and he's cussing and being racist as fuck.
Yeah. Oh, listen, if he's not a card carrying member of the Aryan Nation, I'd kiss your ass. I swear. I truly believe that he's absolutely 100% a certified racist, the things he says. I mean, and it's not just against African Americans. I mean, he's racist against Jewish people. He's racist against Asian people, everyone. I mean, just everyone. It's crazy.
Yeah. He says that the number one monster in U.S. history was Abraham Lincoln. That's what he preaches.
Yeah. Thank you.
So now Durkee walks around going, Abraham Lincoln is your fucking hero. People, wake up, people, wake up. 1776. The blood of Christ, cross of Mike. Like, it's like, what? Obviously, Billy left his collection behind for Durkee to watch. That's definitely Billy's talking,
Yeah. Professor Thunder said Phil Kidd doesn't have a real doctorate in anything. I believe that. I believe that he's probably one of those
like Roadhead.
Yeah, like Roadhead.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Doctor of nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. Doctor of bullshit.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's how he makes his money. He goes around like a traveling snake oil salesman, preaching and getting people riled up and then selling his wares at the end of it. I'm surprised if Durkee shows up with his teeth whitening and a toupee. God, please.
Can you imagine?
Please, Dr. Kidd, send him a toupee and some teeth whitening.
Please. It wouldn't be teeth white. It'd be tooth whitening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dink.
We We'll get Lowe all shined up there, Mary Lowe and Curly.
Mary Lowe and Curly, yeah. Dink. I can't wait for the dinks. I can't wait.
More LolCow birthday gifts. Number 4. Gene, he wants a rhyming dictionary and Rapping for Dummies book.
He needs it.
He does.
Oh my God. His music, it's never been good. It's always been
in
trash.
Me. The enemy is in me. You're killing me. The enemy is in me. An enemy is in me. You're killing me. You're killing me for real. Like, for real. It's killing me to listen to this. Put your plastic gun up. We don't need you with a damn water pistol on here.
Get out of the junkyard, Gene. Come on now.
Get back in the porta potty. Little Little Square Buddy's birthday's coming up. Number 3, Square. He wants a bag of fentanyl, spoon, and a needle for the CPT. You know, he's the CPT.
Yes, the CPT.
Certified phlebotomist technician. I thought it was cock pouring twerp. That's what I thought it was stood for. Saul said he poured a cock all day. But apparently he's a certified phlebotomist technician. And you know, he went and got his teeth pulled. Didn't have no problem talking clear as a bell. Didn't have like no pain or anything.
No dry sockets,
and
nothing.
No, nothing like that. And they gave him, he's smoking. You know, they tell you do not smoke
Absolutely
if you get a tooth pulled.
Drinking smoothies with a straw. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Crazy,
and they gave him fentanyl. Yeah.
But he didn't know until afterwards. He didn't know until afterwards. Yeah.
Sure they did. They gave you fentanyl. They didn't give you like Novocaine and you know, like maybe some hydrocodone or something like that. No, don't want to take that. Just shoot him up with some fentanyl and then give him some Percocet to take home with him for fun.
Yeah, legitimate. This is a legitimate dentist. Absolutely legitimate dentist.
Oh yeah, it happened. It happened.
He said they were out of town, so they went away from Hayti.
Yeah.
And he said they were out of town. They had to go all the way out of town. So he looked statewide for a dentist that would give him fentanyl and Percocet.
Yeah, he probably went to Memphis.
Maybe. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Probably so.
Memphis, St. Louis, something like that. You know, he's went to where the dentists are just happy to have a patient coming in. You know, hell yeah, shoot him up with some fentanyl. Maybe he'll come back. Let's get him hooked on something. Fuck.
Yeah.
Tell him we'll fucking pluck his eyebrows next time he comes.
Hey, he might have. Diana Ricky's out. He might have gone to Murfreesboro. You know, who knows? Okay, this next one is bad.
LolCow birthday gifts. Number 2. The big house boss bird. She wants 2 Kentucky Fried Chicken meals. One for her and one for her kids. She doesn't know where her kids are, so she just eats them both. Don't be throwing those biscuits at Square, my guy. I could eat them biscuits, my guy.
What about my son?
I want to know who's throwing a biscuit at Square. Yeah, she's definitely a double bucket bitch. I mean, she's no baby white bitch, but she's definitely double bucket. Don't you skimp on my size, my guy.
Shit, motherfuckers. Okay. Oh, God. Okay, we're ready to do this next one.
Oh, yeah. This one, I tell you what, this is number 1 LolCow birthday gifts. Rathaniel, and I want the chat to guess what he wants, using only emojis. There's one emoji in the chat. What do you think Rathaniel would want for his birthday?
For his birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, well, yeah.
I believe they have the gist of it.
I think Johnny Johnson's got it there. Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah. There's some good ones too, though. Some dick, possibly some teeth.
There's a tooth, yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Rathaniel would definitely want he wants some shit to play with for sure. Yeah, bring back memories of in the cage and growing up and his daddy, you know.
Yeah. Oh my God, it's fucking awful. That was Moses' top 10 commandments, LolCow birthday gifts. Well, while we're at it,
I got something to say. You wait just a damn minute here. Mike the Plug says he's got some ideas and glad UPS didn't strike.
Yeah.
Appreciate it, Mike the Plug.
Yeah.
And here's something. You remember the hotline number? It's you remember it? It's 304.
Are you asking me? Oh,
Yeah.
304-635-8399. Let me put it across the bottom here.
304-635-8399.
Talk to Rick and
Moses.
Let's see here, where's it at?
So let's go with the first person to call the hotline and tell me what color did Durkee paint that go-kart? We showed the go-kart earlier. What color did he paint it? And you win a raffle ticket for the late night crew. Yeah, the late night crews gave us some raffle tickets to give out. So hit up the old hotline, see what color did he paint that thing, tell us, and
the first person
might win. Just give us a call.
Okay. All right. I don't want to start a video. I do.
Well, I don't know if anybody starts calling. It shouldn't take long.
Right.
Remember the go-kart.
Right. Yeah. So what color was the go-kart? Call us at 304-635. Right. We got a call.
Yeah.
Let's see here. All right. You are on the air. What color was the go-kart?
It was red.
Moses?
Well, it was red, but he painted it a different color. We'll go ahead and we'll give him one since he beat us to it. We'll go with that one. But let's give him another one. Somebody else call us and see what color he painted.
Okay. All right. Hold on.
It was red. It was red originally. I'll give him that.
All right. You're on the what color is the go-kart?
The motherfucking tube was messing. Hey, boo, go-kart.
All right.
The little steering wheel, little ching-chong, ching.
That's right. All right, we got it. All right, so we're gonna give away these 2 tickets, y'all.
Who won? Who was that?
I'm gonna find out right now.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
let me mute myself for a minute, Moses.
Okay. And then we're gonna play a little audio here. We ended that one with Ratman. Ratman likes his shit for sure. And he used to stay in the cage. And his mama said that he used to play and eat his own shit until he was 12 years old. Now he's just eating birds and jean shit. And he seems to like it. And he don't have teeth, so it's good on his gums, I guess. Very disgusting. But we got a little audio that we chopped up here of him on somebody's panel, trying to make sense out of what he's saying. I can't really understand what he's saying, of course. We'll play it here when Ricky Boy gets back. Oh, yeah, we do have some biscuit merch. Thank you, Brooke, for reminding me of that. Biscuit Boy says that he's going to start suing everybody that's got his face on anything, any merchandise. So I was like, well, hell, we got to get some more merchandise out here with Square's face on it. Fuck, I can't miss a lawsuit. Like, I've got 5 or 6 of them right now pending. So I figured.
Okay, so the first person who called and won was Old Folks, and he's going to donate his ticket to Old Hag. Now, the second person, for some reason, I don't know if I hung up on you or you hung up on me, but anyway, if you will text me or call me back at that same number and let me know who it was that got it, who got the blue, the lady who called in. And if you will do that, text me back and let me know who you are, and I will get you your ticket that you won. So if not, then we will do another one.
Oh yeah. Well,
yeah.
I thought
Here,
I thought I heard
know what
him
I
say,
can do.
I thought I heard him say their name, but
hold on a minute. No, that's that one. Sorry, go ahead.
Let's do the Iceman video.
Okay. All right, let's do it. While I figure this out. Speaking of playing and shit, here we go.
Social services might need to look into that. I mean, I'm not saying I fully support that idea, but I'm saying I guess if you wanted to get right down to the nitty gritty, I guess the only way you could, any type of yeah, you have to do that. Well, now I mean, I'll tell you what. There have been times and things that I have done in the past. Yeah, I'm gonna,
Who beat your ass, Iceman?
yeah, the biggest no for me. Call the cops on people, calling people parole officers and shit.
So snitching to the cops and putting a dude in jail for 15 years is cool in Iceman's book, but don't you be calling his P.O. now.
That's just a big no to me, man.
Oh yeah, suddenly Iceman's the anti-rat. Won't you take your little no-nos and stick them where you get your poo-poo?
That's just a big no. Yeah, they would have probably been some charges pressed over that, man.
Nah, when you texted Rick those death threats, that's when there should have been charges pressed on your inbred, hillbilly, toothless, shit-eating, wasp spray smoking mama's boy looking ass.
Yeah, without a doubt. Y'all motherfuckers been trying to keep me under the microscope anyway, so.
You need to be under a microscope and need to try to figure out what kind of germ you spawned from.
Like, people fucking, yeah. Hey, man, there's a lot of motherfuckers need some wrench rehab, for real. They need some alt-account rehab, too. All these motherfuckers come up in here hiding on these alt-accounts and all this and that.
Iceman once told me that he had over 60 alt-accounts. You used me, Iceman!
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, man. Well, yeah, but have to call your daddy, your uncle, and have to call your mommy, your aunt too. It's gotta be hell, man. I mean, can you imagine going to a family reunion and things being like that?
I mean, to tell you, oh, literally. Seriously, who was the second caller who got? If you're in the chat, who was it? I'm looking for you. I just need your name. I don't need any other information. I'm going to send it to Miss Lori. But who was it?
He don't use alt accounts. Iceman.
Yeah. He just completely doxes people's children with alt accounts.
Oh. He did. He told me one time. He said, "I got so many of them damn there alt accounts, man. It's like they on, talking about they on 6 pages, man. Man. Yeah, man. I'm talking about."
You sound just like him in Boomhauer, motherfucker. Yeah. Yes, exactly, Artemis. Old folks. Right before he went back to jail, and as a matter of fact, he likes to make it seem as if that was the snowball that started the avalanche of him going back to jail, because he texted me and threatened to, what was it, sew my eyes shut and wire my jaw shut.
Yeah, you're gonna break your jaw, and this was to her personal number because they had talked offline,
Yep.
And that's when. Well, I don't know if it did start the snowball, but I know that a bunch of people called his probation officer because of that.
Yeah, and just on the record, I myself didn't, but she did contact me and told me to go press charges with the state's attorney. They were trying. His PO was trying to build a case on him. I mean, she was like, she gave me the state's attorney's number. She told me all the directions on how to do it, but I personally, I couldn't do it because I myself am a former member of the convict crew. You know what I mean? So I just couldn't do it. I just
no, and then we wouldn't call the cops or anything like that. It's not how we operate.
Right.
But I will continuously just beat your mother into the ground with words and and make you into the biggest fools that you are. I mean, you're the biggest LolCows on here. That's all there is to it.
Absolutely.
Anybody who has 60 charges and then wants to talk about somebody doxing your kid or some shit.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. Like, you're threatening to you beat women to death, like not to death, and maybe I don't know, you beat them half close to death, put them in a trunk.
Yep.
You know, kidnap kids, talk this way to women, and then think you're just going to get away with it. Oh no.
Here's my whole thing is like when we first started. So when the first time that we were introduced to Iceman was through Randy Grimes, who is, you know, we had seen some video he did. He was talking about him. And we personally, we thought Iceman was some like 65, 75-year-old man who was rapping. That's what we thought. And we just laughed. We thought he was the biggest joke there ever was.
Oh, yeah. And Grimes was talking about him with the wasp spray and telling all those stories about him and rehab and shit. And of course, we didn't know that they were all in the Klan together and all this stuff. But, and, you know, we ended up over there on panel with him. And that's when Filthy, you know, we knew Filthy the whole time, long before that. Filthy changed his name around, you know, and we're all friends. And that's how we met John, who was on with Iceman and such. And basically what pulled us into that side, you know, because we wasn't fucking with Gobble or anything.
Right. And so it was just something to clear something up real quick too. I know a lot of our friends that we're really cool with now have like thought, you know, saw us over there and were like questioning why are they over there? Why are they in the chat? Why are they doing this? It was never really in support of him. We weren't like, oh yeah, cheering him on. It was the community that was in his chat that somehow he had a community in his chat. And it was actually, like Moses said, it was Filthy. It was John, them. Timothy Muncie used to be over there, didn't you, Timothy? I mean, a lot of us used to come over, were over there in the chat and stuff. And we didn't necessarily, I mean, we may not have done it in time, you know, been out of there in time, but we got out of there. And anyway, so, yeah. And so they are the biggest lolcows on here. Absolutely. Anybody who has their mommy going through their phone and making YouTube videos, you know what I mean? While they're locked up. I mean, anybody who has their mommy sending emails to us telling us that he's going to kill himself if Gene isn't his real friend.
Yeah, if we can't replace Gene, since Gene's gone, can y'all replace him and please don't be trolling him. Please don't troll him.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, we got to troll him, you know.
Yeah.
Which we were doing anyways, you know, with the wasp spray and calling Black Pox job and stuff. I mean, you could get him to do damn near anything you wanted him to, just like he did Square, you know, he treated him worse than Square.
Yes.
I mean, he was just a bigger version of Square.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. But I mean, there's actually some really, like, some of the people here in this community started out over there, and then once like his true colors were completely shown, and we, you know, and we should have seen it earlier, but we didn't. And my whole thing was when you know, he did the whole thing about wanting us to go after Triple T and them. Yeah,
that was the end of it. It's when he was like, listen there, y'all, what we need to do, need to go after fucking Triple T, you know.
Yeah.
What was what he called? He had a name for him. I forget what he called. Klingerverse, yeah. They want to go after fucking Klingerverse, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
he thought he was going to make his own verse. Yeah. That's how delusional he is. He thinks he's going to make his own verse. He thinks, like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And we were right with Filthy and Jaw pretty much as far as the time that we all just dropped him, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it was gone. And then just the and Gene stayed. And we even, like, I don't know, we don't want to go into all the history of it because there's a lot of it, because we've given Gene plenty of chances to get himself out of there.
Sure, yeah.
You know, and he wanted to make a mockery of it. So, hey, you've reaped what you sowed. Now you get to sit over there with an African American racist and a white racist.
Oh, yeah, I mean, sit over there with your racist and be a big queer, Gene.
Yeah.
Good choice. Good choice. You know, he did though. He had that choice. Like he could have, you know, been making decent content and having fun and stuff. You know, but he chose to come on there as the judge and say he's decided to make a decision and he's riding with the Iceman.
That's right. Artemis,
hopefully you're not riding in the trunk.
Yep. Oh, Look, check this out. Fun fact: while Ice was in Rowan County Detention Center, he ate extra protein every morning. Shout out Joey! Oh,
Well, he got fat as fuck in there for sure.
Yeah, I can
I mean,
see.
that usually don't happen, right? I mean, I
No.
know not that
Not
bad
for the
over
men.
even
No,
not for the little time that he was in there. No.
Yeah, not the men. Men bulk up and get like, they start doing Tysons and water bags and stuff. Women
Yeah.
get fat because they sit around and eat honey buns, but not the men. No, they don't do
Oh.
that. No.
Well, apparently he did. He sat around eating Joey's honey bun, giving his honey buns what he did.
Oh my
He
God.
sat around because he was the bitch. That's what he was. He was
Yeah.
detention center bitch.
Hey, you know what? First of all, real quick, y'all, I'm going to, on the bottom of the screen, anybody that wants to still buy a raffle ticket for the late night crew, they're $5 and they've still got tickets available, and the Cash App's $ Lori's World 5252. I'm going to keep that running in case anybody wants to buy one. Y'all go get your raffle tickets so we can do this giveaway. All right. But yeah, so I just wonder, I wonder if, like, while he was in locked up, I wonder if he, you can get your GED, you can get like college degrees, not necessarily in a detention center, but you can take some classes and stuff.
Well, he probably, I don't know what would be him, because a lot of the LolCows have something like they're good at, like have one good subject that they were good at in school,
Yeah. How many subjects can you think of?
Well, I mean, it depends. With Iceman, probably just the one. But I mean, there's other LolCows. So each one of them, they're probably at least 10.
Yeah, there we go. Oh.
Top 10 commandment school subjects that LolCows excel in.
Okay.
Number 10, Arby excelled in sex ed. What is sex spelled with a $?
I don't know. I don't know.
That's strange.
Very interesting. Very, very interesting.
110 pounds of stink bait. Right there it is.
I hope everybody starts calling her stink bait.
Stink bait. She'll get Shane's curiosity piqued anyway. He'll be in there. I gotta come over here day to figure and see what's going on with this stink bait. Them black teeth might catch me looking blue. Well, speaking of Rat Man, number 9, his specialty was scatology. That would be the study of shit.
Different animal shit.
Yeah, his mama said he was mastering that up early in his age, all the way up to almost a teenager.
Yeah, yep. Played with his poop till he was in his tweens. Yes, he did.
Yeah. Facts.
Oh, big facts.
What kind of school subject that LolCows excel in? Johnny Gobble. He excelled in up church's testicles. Right, son. Swinging on them some bitches, son. All the way to the bank.
Ow, ow, ow.
And number 7. Gene specialized in child pharmacology.
Read that right, people.
Child pharmacology.
Yeah. I believe that would be pharmacology would be the study of prescription drugs and
drugs.
Yeah.
Oh, so he drugged kids. Yeah. He did sell drugs to kids.
Yes.
That is a fact.
Yep.
In his own neighborhood, he said he poisoned his own neighborhood kids.
Yep.
Said that on a movie. So, don't strike me. Strike the movie.
That's right.
Yeah.
Out of his mouth.
LolCows excel in certain things, like number 6. Shane excels in acyliformes.
And what is that?
That would be the study of catfish. Look here, Dave. Catches me, catfishes me. start to study them once I get home with them, and it turns out some of them were not fish at all, and I still brought them home. I was like, look here, dude. I thought I reeled it in.
It's on the bottom of this. Oh my God.
He's just happy to reel anything in. He's sitting there all day, zanned out of his head.
Zanned out of his head is right.
Yeah. I tell you, trying to do these voices when I'm sick is really
I know
hurting my throat.
I'm sorry. I can tell because like you get a little scratch at the end of it.
Oh, I about lost it during the gobble there earlier.
Oh, we appreciate it. We appreciate your voices.
Number 5, Durkee excels in history. Not spelling history. I've tried many times to get him to spell words. That'll get you blocked immediately. Weakest link, you son of a bitch. I said, spell Tennessee. He said, your name's probably Timothy. You fucking out of here. And this is after I talked to him for 10 minutes, cussing him out, telling him his mama called him a retard, making fun of Skanka, told him I knew the combination to his safe. But what got him was when I told him to spell Tennessee.
That was the final straw. That was his breaking point. Oh, history.
1776, St. Michael's Cross. How many slaves did SS Grant? He says SS Grant. SS Grant on 662 slaves. How many did General Lee? 0 people. Know your history. Blair Mountain. When did the war start? I'll wait.
SS Grant. He does call him SS Grant.
He calls him SS Grant like he's a boat. Not US Grant, SS.
Oh my God.
LolCow school subjects, school starting. Number 4, birds specialized in breakfast, lunch, and snack time. You know it, my guy.
Them graham crackers are really good, my guy.
You gonna drink that juice, my guy? I'll suck your dick for a cookie, my guy.
I'll let you touch it for that piece of pizza, my guy. School pizza.
I bet you can't guess where I had the bologna, my guy.
Oh, you know, she probably gave out Russian face plants for pizza and shit. It's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Number 3, we was just talking about her, Roadhead. She has her PhD in equine bestiality. Oh, my God. I knew it was some kind of bullshit subject like that.
Yep.
A doctor of fucking horses.
Not just horses. Not just horses.
She does it pretty good, my guy.
Oh.
Number 2, Andrea.
There he goes.
None. There's nothing. She didn't specialize in anything. No diploma there.
Yeah, she never graduated.
No, she just stupid. Let me tell you what this LolCow did this morning.
Yeah.
So I was in there watching the birthday party celebration fight go on about 7:00, and she comes in with her wrench. So I automatically block her with my account because I don't want her blocking me. So I block her. So she can't, do anything to me. And I keep chatting, and she realizes that somebody's talking to him, and she can't see him. So she logs into another account. Here comes another Andrea in there without a wrench. And I block her. So I'm about to block that one too. And she's like, it's kind of funny that I come in here and all of a sudden they disappear when I mention Johnny Gobble. I guess we know who that account was, don't we, Johnny? I know what I'm doing. She goes, I'm very good at what I do in these chats. Now there was only 4 people in the chat, and she was convinced that I was Johnny Gobble, and that I was running from her. And she said she was very good, and he won't be back. So I just blocked her and was making fun of her, talking about diplomas and stuff again. She's so stupid. Like she brags about it.
Oh, she's so stupid. Well, she was on something on the other day talking about how she's got the hots for this internet crimes detective that she's been having to deal with because somebody called in on her. Somebody who's, by the way, nobody in this community did that. It's somebody in her personal life. We know that to be true. Somebody in her personal life called on her. But anyway,
Good Lord.
yeah. So she's like got the hots. She was talking about, yeah. These internet cops, they wear sneakers and jeans. They're hot. I was like, oh my God, you old thirsty fucking no nipple having bitch. What is wrong with you? Crazy.
Man.
Yeah.
And she travels like through 5 states to get down there to see Ruski. Like,
yeah.
That's the best you can do is walk out Ruski. She got to go through Delaware and West Virginia, Maryland, down into Virginia, and to DC just to see him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. To pick up money. To pick up $300. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Brookie, for putting that in there. FYI, this live is open opinions and educational and entertainment purposes. Thank you. It is just opinions. But yeah, to pick up $300. Yeah.
That's bad on both their edges, both their ends.
It is. It really is.
The school started, and those were school subjects that LolCows excel at. We all know what Square excels at. Number 1, nap time.
I bet he's napping right now.
Oh,
I bet he's asleep right now.
Fucking Rick Moses, I'm fucking using my biscuit, my biscuit in my face. Federal prison.
Death rattle, death rattle. I was only thinking about snorting it. Oh, that was Moses' top 10 commandments. School subjects the LolCows excel at. Man, I told y'all there were some crazy fucking top 10s tonight. Oh my God. I still need to know who it was that called. And if not, then we will just give the ticket away.
They said something about Cheech and Chong, didn't they?
No.
Yeah, I heard them say something about Cheech and Chong.
I think you heard wrong.
No, I swear. They were talking to you, and I swear they said something about Cheech and Chong. Did anybody else hear that?
Was it you?
No, hell no, it wasn't me.
You were on here, okay. Yeah. If anybody, well, we'll give it away Wednesday.
Yeah, Hag heard it. Yeah. Whoever it was, I thought it was Shitstir or somebody like that. Like they were.
Shitstir, was it you?
I don't know. They were being funny, is what I thought.
Yeah, they were being funny. I mean, I enjoyed it. Okay. Yeah. Well, Linda the Wolf said that too. I don't know. I didn't hear. I was trying so hard to make sure that
the mic
y'all
worked.
could hear it. Yeah.
Yeah. I could hear it.
Okay. All right. Well, if they don't get back with me, then Shitstir, you're not funny. You're absolutely right. You're not funny. I'm just kidding, Shitstir.
Go to hell, Shitstir. That's my new favorite thing is to fuck with Shitstir.
You know what?
I got Tony calling her Shit Starter.
Moses and his voice impressions are hilarious. They are hilarious. Great live as always, our dear friends. Thank you,
Miss Frog.
Thank you. Also, I also want to thank. Hold on a second. Let me look here and see. I also want to thank old folks and Johnny for the cash apps. Thank you all very much. We appreciate that. Let's see here. I've been baptized in clean water. Just saying. Shitstir. Let me just tell you something, girl. We have this love-hate relationship with you, and it's great though because I honestly thought that like you were gonna hate us, but you are just you're always here and you're always supportive and we appreciate it.
No, you thought she was gonna hate me.
I did think she was gonna hate you. I really did think that. I didn't want to say it out loud. I didn't want to hurt your feelings.
I'm
But
used to it.
I know it. I know. But yeah, I thought she was gonna hate you, but I'm new. Y'all been around forever. Y'all started this shit. LOL.
Tony gets drunk. He's like, little shit starter. Knew it was you. And she's like, no, my name's Stir. And I was like, you just shut up. You're shit starter and you know you are.
But don't you have fun with this shit, sir? Don't you have fun with it? Because when you know that when you see Moses in a chat, that he's just gonna fuck with you. It's great. He does the same thing to me, so it's all out of love, I guess.
Yeah, there's a few people.
Yeah.
You know that numbers girl, she gets her share of it too.
He said Moses said a year ago he's gonna make me cry. I'll wait. LOL.
No, you don't challenge me. I'm telling you. Do not challenge me. We're going to find out that at the Grand Funk Railroad concert here on August 5th. God damn, they're going to be calling up the Grand Funk, an American band. I'll wear my heaps glasses and put me up on stage because they'll say, there's the Carolina Rebel. Let's get him up on stage. I'll bring Upchurch up with me.
That's okay. I'm a couple minutes behind, but the caller was saying something about the Cheech and Chong steering wheel on Durkee's go-kart. I guess I'll have to re-listen to it. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we've had fun. We've got we have a few more of the raffle tickets we're gonna give away on Wednesday night. So y'all be here. Oh, let's do the thumbnail. Yeah, thank you, Brookie. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I was making this one while I was waiting for the rebel throwdown to happen. I was just waiting on her to crack him over the head with a frying pan. I really was. I mean, you know, once you get hungry, you know, she was hungry at 2:00.
Yeah.
You know, you get hangry.
Yeah.
And by 7:00, you know, she's like, shut the fuck up and give me my fork. You know, quit running your goddamn mouth.
I don't care what you think. I just give me my fork and knife.
And you know what started that is he's over there. She's trying to eat. And he goes, Moses Heaps would be saying you got your brain wet. And she's like, shut up.
She was so tired of listening to him talk about Moses Heaps. He went the whole night live, so they didn't get any sexy time.
No.
But he'd been talking about Moses Heaps.
Wearing the glasses, making out with her with the glasses, trying to get her to wear the glasses. Told her she's getting her brain wet and forgetting what she's doing. I was like, please just hit him. I didn't say it. The hotel's the one that told him to say it.
Yeah.
Feel free to use our frying pan up against his head. Strange the hotel was saying that shit.
It is strange. Very, very strange. Very hypocritical. Very, very hypocritical.
We'll go right to left on this one. I see Square floating in. Floating by the city, just looking for some, just him and his fentanyl and his umbrella protection. Just floating along.
His fentanyl and his umbrella protection.
He said, you use me, Iceman.
That's my new thing. I want everybody in the chat. I want y'all to start listening for what Square says when he floats across the street.
Who kicked your ass, Iceman?
Oh my god. Okay.
Of course, we got the rooster up on the edge of the LolCow Mart with the lug nut logos. Durkee's down here in his gear, you know, his hunting gear. He's got his coonskin cap and his Davy Crockett outfit with the breads.
I immediately noticed the breads.
$800 shoes. What you got, huh? Champions? Breads cost more than your house. It's like we got a sale going on here at the LolCow Mart. We got some lemons. We got some lemons and some watermelons and some turkeys. Fill in the blank on that. We got a cow just sleeping out here while you're celebrating here at the LolCow Mart. Just above you, we got me, and then above me, we got a badger looking on very ominously.
I love that the badgers made it to our thumbnails now.
We need to get Durkee talking more about the badgers.
Yes, yes. So if y'all are not blocked in his chat and you go over and you see him live, bring up badgers as many times as you can. Talk about badgers.
Yeah. I talked him into unblocking me. It took forever to get him to unblock me. And then I tell him, hey, point the camera out in the driveway and let's see if the truck's still out there. And I'm not doing that, you motherfucker. Blocked again. So I just don't say nothing anymore.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
Got the roadhead blimp flying in there. Hag way off in the distance, still on top of the building. It's still burning back there. She's way off in the distance. I think that's from last week.
It is from last
She's still
week.
on top of the same damn building in the city. We're just on the outskirts of the city here.
What is she doing?
Burning it to the ground, I guess.
It's just
Wherever
taking a while.
Where there's hag, there's fire. And then we got the parrot still hanging on.
Yeah.
Still hanging on there.
Yeah, that parrot's still there.
Yeah. Just waiting. Just waiting.
Just waiting. It's a coming. It's
a long game. And what is this hog down here? What's the hog? What's the Piggly Wiggly? We got the Piggly Wiggly hog down here. We're saying, my guy. What could it mean?
What could it mean? No hidden meaning there whatsoever. My guy.
Piggly Wiggly. I don't know. Did you have Piggly Wigglies where you were growing up at?
No, but they were in like the country around me. Like I grew up in suburban, but they were in
one of my friends growing up, his dad owned a chain of them.
Oh yeah?
Piggly Wigglies, and he'd always get us like Piggly Wiggly shirts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Which, back in the late 80s, early 90s, you had something with a logo like that. You were cool as hell. I had the Piggly Wiggly logo shirt or a Texaco shirt or something.
They're coming back. Graphic tees are coming back in style. That's my granddaughter. That's all she wears is graphic tees. And she has like band ones and stuff. But she wants a, what is it, Buc-ee's? Is that
Buc-ee's?
Is that the gas station?
Yeah, they're kind of new though. You can probably get those. You can get those. They you just got to go to the Buc-ee's.
Yeah, they built the biggest one is in Pigeon
Sevierville. Yeah, Pigeon Forge.
Yeah.
Well, the biggest one for now. There's another one they're building that's gonna be bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's like a damn super. It's like a Walmart in there though. You can buy anything.
Yeah. I mean, like they have like 100 gas pumps.
Yeah.
I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy, but yeah.
They got some good brisket. That's what I know. They got fresh made brisket. Yeah. It's like every hour or something they'll announce, they'll start screaming something about the brisket. Man, it is fucking good.
Yeah. I'd like to, I think we're going to make a trip to go see the Kentucky.
Yeah. I remember that, the ride outside the Piggly Wiggly. I had a friend who would rob it somehow. He figured out a way to get all the quarters out of the horse that sat outside of the Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, because they had a big one, right? It was like bigger than, it wasn't a pony thing. It was like,
it was a big one that you could ride. Sandy or something, I think it was called.
Yeah, my guy.
No, that's what I said, Miss Power Stroke. I was like, what gas station brisket? But like they've got these, they train them, kind of like how to be a Waffle House chef. That's what these people are in there just to make that brisket constantly.
Yeah,
it is so. And they've got it all lined up and making it in front of you, and that's the only thing I really remember about the Buc-ee's I went in. And I think it was in Texas that I went in that one.
Yeah, let's see
before
here.
They started getting to the East Coast.
Said they have damn good pulled pork sandwiches. I stopped there while I was in Tennessee. Oh, really?
Yeah, they got good food. I'm telling you, they make it fresh.
Hey, I don't. Most gas station food I pass and everything else, but you find one. We have a BP here in Louisville that makes the very best fried chicken I've ever had in my life. and it's the same guy. He's been cooking it for years. I'm talking like 10, 12 years. Same guy cooks it, but it's incredible. And then we've got what are they called? Dodges markets, and they have JoJo's, really good JoJo's, and
The hell's a JoJo?
Potato wedges, but they're like got extra breading on them.
Huh.
You never called them a JoJo?
Never heard that at all.
Oh yeah, that's what we call them, is JoJo's.
It's like people that call the sprinkles on ice cream. You know what they call it? They call those jimmies. Even though anybody ever call them jimmies?
No.
Yeah, up north they call them jimmies.
Oh. Huh.
I'd never heard that. You go further up north, Maine, Vermont, and stuff. You get fries, and it's like, you want gravy with your fries? It's like a common question.
The gravy with fries. It is crazy.
Yeah.
Terry, y'all have there's a Dodge in Murfreesboro. Yeah, Dodge is good. Dodge has got really good. You know what I'm talking about then, Terry? The JoJo's, the potato things. That's what they call them there. So I've just always called big potato wedges with extra breading on them. JoJo's.
Never heard that.
Frog said yes. I've called them that, or sprinkles. See, hey, yeah. Right, Twisted Ginger, a JoJo. It's a potato wedge. It's good. They're good.
I learned all kinds of stuff with Ricky Boy. I've learned what a zip zap and a Zabo and a JoJo.
Yeah. Yep. You sure have.
A Houston homo. She introduced me to a Houston homo.
Oh, kiss my ass. Let's see here. The food is great. Fried chicken, baked macaroni and cheese. Let's see. We have the same in Pennsylvania, AT&T. Yeah, I mean, it's like you find one that. Okay, Mike's Carho. JoJo's what Northerners call potato wedges. Oh, I didn't know that. That's crazy. But yeah, so you find one that they do it really well, and you got to kind of like scope it out, make sure it's the same cook that's doing it and stuff. But yeah. If it's always got to be the same cook. If they have like rotating cooks and stuff, then it's not going to be good. But gas station food, so I've eaten some of the best, like not good for you food, burritos or whatever from gas stations. Yeah.
Well, it's like I go to these concerts a lot where they have lot food, where the people follow them around. That's how they make their money, to pay the gas and pay the bills, while they're on the road with them for a month or so. And they specialize in cooking different things. Like there's one guy that I've seen for like 20 years. I've known this guy just cooks pizzas, French bread pizzas or grilled cheese or specialize in one or two different things. And man, it's just fucking worth it,
Jack Fries. There's a Jack Fries here in Louisville. I haven't eaten there. No. Dirk's Cabin Door says Bucky's brisket sandwich is the best too. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Royal Farms has good chicken and JoJo's. That sounds like Dodge's. Dodge's has good chicken. Chicken and JoJo's. They're so good. So good. The broasted at gas station chicken. Listen, I think, and it's just become a thing, I think, for gas stations to kind of like be culinary. You know what I mean? Like, with these new places, these Bucky's and all these places.
If you can grab them before, they don't just get the gas there. If you can grab them before you get gas and then go across the street to a McDonald's, you can make more money if you can pull them inside. That's what that Bucky's is doing. They're putting anything around them out of business.
Yeah. Which is fine with me. I mean, if every McDonald's, and but I mean, I think McDonald's is awful. The food is. Hey, Donald, how you doing, bub? It's Wawa and Sheetz are life. Oh yeah. Now I've heard of Wawa. I haven't heard of Sheetz.
Yeah, we got Sheetz here. We don't have Wawas, but I know they're more up north. But we got Sheetz where I'm at. And
oh my gosh, Terry, their spicy chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit. Oh my, I could almost die and go to heaven. It is so good. Yes, you are absolutely right, sir. Yeah. Sorry, I just saw that and it made me hungry. Now I'm hungry.
Well, Luckily, it's not midnight.
Yeah. I know.
Another good thing about going live at 7 is you don't feel like a degenerate when you
Yeah.
go off the stream and go chow
Go
down.
eat. Seymour said there's some good food trucks on the river when bands play here. Hey, listen, that's another one. Food trucks. I mean, full disclosure, I worked at a food truck for a minute, and that they're putting these restaurants out of business too. Yeah. It's just it's crazy.
The weirder the things you can sell, the better. I know a guy who goes around. He every city that Fish has played in this tour. Right now they're in Madison Square Garden for 7 nights, but he sells baklava, and
wow.
you get like 4 pieces of baklava for $10 or something. Little squares that he's got chopped up. That dude is making bank. People just walking up buying fistfuls of baklava, and I mean,
well, and
little niche things like that, you can make money.
And especially if you go somewhere where people are going to be drinking and you stay late.
Oh,
because people will, first of all, they'll eat anything. But if
you go ahead.
If you have something greasy or sweet or just like breaded, anything breaded, oh my gosh, you'll make a killing. Yeah.
And you're walking around, it's all about positioning too.
Yeah.
I've sold some things. I like to plan ahead. I don't like to rely on making money while I'm on tour, following a band or something. I don't want to be like, oh, well, I didn't sell enough whatever last night, now I'm fucking on the road broke.
Right.
I like to plan ahead. I always kept a job when I was doing that, 50 shows a year or something. But but I've done it before where I sold bottles of water. I'd catch like Walmart, selling cheap bottles of water, and just load up a tub of ice and take the like $20 worth of water and make like $300, $400 in like an hour just by being outside the concert when people, come out.
Yeah.
Be the first person you see and sell them for $1 or anything you want to trade me. There's anything for cold water. Well, and it's all about positioning.
Yeah, and we were talking about that today about Dirty Diana's out, if anybody didn't know. And she always does her begging post as soon as she gets out, hey, here's my Cash App. I need this. But she's always asking for water.
Yeah.
And people give her money for water.
Yeah.
And she's like, there's hundreds of water fountains around her. And she asks for money for water, and people do it.
Yeah, she's smoking that water is what she's doing.
Yes, she is. She's using a tap on that water is what she's doing.
Yeah. And you watch her streams and she's constantly pouring the water out, like you said. I haven't watched very much of her, but I know 3 or 4 videos I've seen her dumping out the water and saying she needs to go refill the water. It is all about the fucking water.
She's obsessed. More of her to come. We'll be watching for her. She hasn't gone live yet. The truth. Pecan praline bread pudding. Are you serious? Oh my God, my mouth literally just watered. I swear. Oh, that sounds so good. I love everything. I love pecans. I love praline. I love bread. I love pudding. I love bread pudding. Oh, well, we've been sitting here shooting the shit for long enough, I think. Are you ready? I know you don't feel good.
I'm hungry now, like you said.
I am too. I'm starving now.
May have to drive 200 miles to a Buc-ee's for a fucking brisket sandwich.
Don't do it. Don't do it. All right. So what do we got coming up for folks?
Oh, I can't say. If I told you what we had coming up, there'd be 10 channels doing it before Wednesday. I can't tell you what I got coming up.
Well,
let's say there's some surprises coming.
Yeah, there
and
you
go. That means you, Rebel. And Square, little Square buddy, you may have some surprises on the way too.
Yes, you may, sir, Biscuit Boy.
I would say Durkee, but fuck, he surprises me nowadays. Now it's just like, God, you mean the trailer's not on fire? I'm surprised. Like,
hey, Moses Heaps, let me get a rebel yell.
Let me hear your rebel yell. Haterwood.
Oh yeah, Durkee. We'll keep an eye out for Durkee. I don't know, man. He's
The last I heard from Durkee, he's on a motorized wheelchair heading to Minnesota to break Donald's jaw in 46 different places.
Oh,
right or wrong, people? Right or wrong? Ain't that right, Mama?
Oh, he's so fucking stupid.
Soon as he gets a seat on that go-kart, look out.
I can't wait till the day that Donald knocks that dink, dink, dink out. I can't wait.
Please do it.
Please, we hope so. All right, you all. I don't know who's going live. Anybody going live? We've oh my god, we've been on here for 2 hours. I've had a lot of fun. I know you don't feel good. Oh, absolutely, Donald. You would be his worst nightmare. Absolutely.
I'm telling you, that jacket just sparked a fire in that kid. Ever since Donald said I'm raffling that jacket, he's just been running around like a chicken with his head cut off. I mean, it's just been Bo ain't been able to give him enough meth to calm him down.
All right, Louisiana High Ride has a premiere in 5 minutes. Y'all go check that out. The Late Night Crew is going live at 11 Eastern time on Lori's channel. Y'all go check that out. Go get your all's raffle tickets. Let's see. Anything else? I guess that's it for us. We've had a fun. It's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. I was going to say it the other way, but it has been fun. I've laughed my ass off. It has been real fun. We've had a blast. All right, y'all. Well, we will see you all Wednesday night. We're going to discuss. We might shake it up a little bit, go a little bit earlier. We've been hearing from the peanut gallery that we go late. We go live too late. So we'll see. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, all right. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Sunday and enjoy your Monday, first day back at work. And we will see y'all later. What you got to say to him, Mose?
Peace, pot, jada.
Bye, y'all.
Entertainer of the Year.
What did I say?
Hassle-free checking.
Damn it!
Man-cow in the morning.
Shut up!
Oh, come on. Give me all those. Yeah, murmur it up, D-bags. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got pancakes back home with syrup on top of them. They're about to hit that critical point of syrup absorption that turns the cakes into a gross paste. And I hate to get all Andy Rooney about it, but I think we all like fluffy discs of cake with syrup on top. And I think we also like to be accused of crimes when there's evidence. So as they say in Canada, peace out.